Please turn off the vehicle and put your hands on the steering wheel. Please turn off the vehicle and put your hands on the steering wheel. Please turn off the vehicle.
Oh, I felt that Travis. That was nuts. Dude, how was he wild? Up in there, I thought he was going to flip it. And yeah. But we couldn't do nothing but keep pushing him. I'm right, man. I've totaled my car, I'm sure. I didn't know.
228. Now in the left lane.
Go left lane 228.
We're now going in the left lane. There's a lot of cars. I'm not able to pit. There's a lot of cars around.
Everyone able to pit.
In the left lane. Now passing the 228. Contact Troop C and Clinton County border.
Okay, we're on the phone.
Coming up at the 230. Now back in the left lane.
Everyone on 230 left lane.
Attempting to pit. They still rolling. We in coming up on the 231. They're going towards the right lane.
Everyone can pit. Continue.
Going up on the 231. Still in. Going towards the right lane. We're still going northbound.
And 10 moves to go north power lane. 314 Griffin, the reason's going to be felony shoplifting. 10-4.
Now in the left lane, going up on the 233. Going up on the 233. Still in the left middle lane.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call size.
God, hallelujah! We are alive, we are alive, we are really fucking alive. Saying Jesus, thank the Lord, we are alive.
For that pirate radio bullshit. He's eBay.
What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood?
What up, gangsta?
Have a lawsuit. Like, hey, Reed County bent over ways, and there's
Everything's so keno.
to fucking fix it at all.
That burp was so keno. The butt pirates. the butt pirates of the seas.
Wow.
The black magic beard there.
I mean, like, was it Jeff said, Brick, get off the cross, we need the wood? Cliff, get off the cross, we need the wood. I mean...
Arr, ye mateys! We're on a quest to look at your folder, ye mateys. We're gonna raid your goon folder and see what's acceptable for you to jerk off to or not. If it's not old walled ladies or gay I'm afraid I'll have to be confiscating your booty there. I don't really care about the Daily Wire stuff or like the employees being abused or whatever.
We hope they're being abused.
The part that made me laugh is Tim saying that he had the pull to go to the legislature and get the laws changed.
The way he smiles, like Guess who?
Yes,
Guess
you know
who
it
did
is.
it?
Because I haven't had my cock sucked, and I have not sucked a cock.
He says, I'm a big deal. You know, I have 8 or 9 million followers on social media, and if I went there, I'm sure they would change the laws for me.
Okay.
But that's not right of me to do.
The way he smiles, like, guess who?
Yes,
Guess
you know
who
it
did
is.
it? Yeah,
He nailed it. He nailed it. Bring it back to this. Let's chat. I'm just trying to get my fix of hearing PPP say Safa. Well, it's because I need a hug box that only fillets me. And if I allow newer accounts to join, it's more likely that they will troll and be critical of me. And I'm very thin-skinned, and so therefore I have to make people wait to join the chat.
Oh my God, see, that makes sense. It's like lunes in Spanish. So lundi is Monday. Today is the best day ever.
They're putting the Nintendos down their pants. Its Rumble Pack is evil.
And I actually want to hear what Brick is going to say, but I need him to hear what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, hold on. In fairness, though, Canada has a very large French contingency, and they tend to surrender constantly in every war or conflict. So it's kind of it's not really Speakeasy's fault that he.
So anyway,
but what if little Timmy puts it down his pants for stimulation? So let's just be honest. That's why. A-Log's a band, bish. So we know that's the thing, Fat Chick Thriller. With this new system, we don't even have to clean it up. We don't even need janitors because people can't join unless they wait 5 fucking days. So
Scato knows how to save all my voice messages. Ask Scato.
Oh shit! It's mine, bish. It's mine. Kidding.
Yo, ask Cascato.
Can't believe we got a shout out.
Cascato.
Oh, I hear you. What's up with your audio?
I just couldn't hear on my Bluetooth. I don't know what's
Can you hear now?
Yeah, I must have been stingrayed.
Beds, man.
That's Stingade, sir. Stingade over here. That's what we call it over here, sir. I got stung by the gays.
It'll happen.
Pew, 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 pew. What's going on, everybody? Freaking Kaiser, man. I had no idea that was Lyle freaking DeCastro until I was like, wait a minute. I know this guy.
I did not know what I was walking into, but it was hilarious. Yeah.
I was dying, man. It was hurting. Then I was giving Jeff a hard time in Discord.
Right. Like, for sure, caught me off guard. I had zero idea what was going on, what we were walking into. And then I really, I didn't do a lot of chili stuff, so I didn't know really what I was getting into. And I saw props and shit, and I was like, whoa, what's going on?
I'd like to welcome our new moderator, Mrs. Metcalf.
Oh, just fucking filling them up with Jannies.
Yeah. So many Jannies. So thanks everybody for coming out. We got a little bit of education in today on what we have done in the last 20 years and moral injury. And I just want to let everybody know, I'm not trying to cause a panic. Today, as of like 4 hours ago, Medicaid is not paying any medical bills. That goes for the VA as well. Shout out to executive orders in them. So we're gonna see how this goes.
Sweet. Right. Yeah. How do you want to start tonight?
I thought we were going to start with Anne Frank. Since yesterday was Holocaust Remembrance Day, and somebody wanted to invoke a Jew.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, let me give me 1 second so I can get that right.
Even, yeah, Pats, it was veterans too. I know several lawsuits were filed and some injunctions were issued, but it was time for streaming and I was done researching. So just keep your eyes out. In certain states have issued injunctions. I just wanted everybody to know because I know we have a lot of vets in here and a lot of people who depend on Medicaid. So
all right. Do you
yes,
want
Scott.
to?
Like I said, if it's been resolved, it's been, those injunctions are gonna mean a lot until Congress can get a hold of this. So, do I want to what?
Nothing. I'm just looking at all the stamps.
Oh, okay.
So I can get us to where we need to be because there's a few different places in here that are worth highlighting.
Note Joey's avatar. Oops, he scrolled up. Hang on, I'll highlight it. Joey comes in with the Lyle Kaiser avatar.
Like hammered drunk. Did you watch that PP clip? The hammered drunk one that I sent? That dude drank like a case of beer and a fifth of whiskey type shit because they didn't hit the goal for the first time since the show started.
Oh, I thought it was the first time since they just started doing goals. I didn't know.
Since they started the show completely. And he was like, yeah, I'll drink throughout the show. And then if we hit it, I'll be drunk and stay for like the extra show. They didn't hit the goal. And he still stayed and did extra like goal stuff. So he basically did exactly what like everyone ridicules people who have goals. And then if you reach the goal, I'll do the thing. But he did the thing without. So they eventually.
Good. All right. That 2 minutes ago, Judge halted the funding freeze. Good.
Whoa, hold up. Oh, okay. What up, herbivore? Did you know herbivore
A little
is
bit of a dated joke. I was wondering if you could get it. Do you remember Herbie?
beep, beep. Yeah.
I loved Herbie.
I do because
Don Knotts was a classic, man.
I just remember the Lindsay Lohan version on.
Oh.
Of course you would.
Right, that
we're going Don Knotts and
exactly. That's where we are.
Kim Conway, wasn't Kim the mechanic?
That was free, like whatever the fuck she had going on, if you know what I'm saying. I think maybe.
You were probably like a little swimmer in your dad's pants at that age, you know.
Yeah.
Herbie. What year did Herbie come out? Like
the originals in the 60s.
Oh yeah, I wasn't alive yet. Like
yeah.
Like I don't know if like my dad had gone through puberty at that point. 60. Yeah, no. Cause
oh, there you go. 66, 65, somewhere in there.
Yeah. My dad might not have been born.
How old's your dad?
I don't know.
Oh. I read philosophy. I have a whole philosophy thing that I read or I mean, should I do a OF reading
I was going to
ASMR
suggest
channel?
you do a cameo. There you go. Do people
Right?
cameos?
I mean, we could definitely set up like an only toes for you, right? And then like they can send in whatever they want you to read, or I don't know, because you're going to have to, depending on, that would be all on you and what you're comfortable with. Because I don't like, people could be asking you to read some crazy fucking shit like hostage notes and shit. Like,
Oh dear God.
I'm just saying, like,
Tracy,
Oh yeah. I remember that with who was doing that? Oh, that was the Patrick Tomlinson thing with Norm Macdonald.
right?
darling, we only bang here. We only bang. We don't Google.
Does he? Like, because he just now figured out, like, yesterday,
Your name.
my name, right? And where I live, like, what state I live currently. Something that was discussed the first day I came on mic, right?
What the fuck is chatterbait?
You don't know what chatterbait is?
Enjoy, sir. Enjoy.
Oh dear. Is it like 1-900 numbers of our day?
With cameras. So,
Right,
like,
so-
you just go to this one page and it's just tons and tons of them.
Oh, okay.
I do have a funny chatterboat story, so it doesn't involve me being on camera. But I was going through and found this one guy. It was very funny. He had these two life-size dolls, a male and a female, and he would dress them up around holidays, like it's Mr. and Mrs. Claus and sort of things. Like on 4th of July, it was like Uncle Sam and Betsy Ross and shit. So one day I happened to click on it, and he has one of the manuals out, and one of her arms had been disconnected. And it's like, wow, what the fuck did I miss here? Like, he's trying to figure out how to reconnect her fucking arm and shit, and he has like a toolbox.
Was it a sex doll and not a mannequin? Like, you can be honest.
I'm kind of assuming they were sex. I mean, I never saw them without anything on, but I'm assuming they were sex dolls, and he just dressed them up to begin with. Like,
Did
that's
he
my
ever
assumption.
dress them as Op 4?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back and that.
Foreign ass-eating wings, sir. Foreign ass-eating wing. Got them. Actually, I do have. Thank you very much. What Sorry, I didn't mean to make that about me. That was honestly a joke, and I was like, wait, I can go further. I can take it further.
This is the non-monetized side. We can go.
Right? Oh, real
They're
doll.
called real.
How about no, right? Because, like, there's still dolls in my house, so no, not cool with it. Nope,
Oh,
not doing it. Nope, uncomfortable. All right.
Well,
I think he was a lot. He might have been 2 at that point in time, maybe, or 5 or something. Yeah, he was young, right? Because I am a junior. As if my like ED 214 is last on pages, right? My BA letter. Hello, Bink. Come on, eyes and ears. Like, pull your shit together.
eyes and ears of the steering column, sir. Eyes and
No,
ears
sir.
until they got him the fucking phone books.
He owned the box, apparently. Ooh, sorry, I gotta quit or I'll make myself snot at this point. Fuck. He
that
done
watching-
delete laws the same way, and the only reason delete laws went Vaughn his channel was because I'm not screaming. Normally I would scream, but it's already 10 o'clock here, right? So
You don't need
was
want any.
because me and Stank, I don't care. He don't like delete laws, but don't get on your channel pitting people down.
Pitting them
Ever
down.
pit people down. I mean,
Look,
I'm
Gloria,
smart.
job.
Goya Ad is probably one of the dumbest people.
Is she a gaslighter? Because that's what she brings up.
Cleared it up. I'm not talking about that email.
Right.
I'm talking about the email I received from somebody in the community that showed me that Angry Vet was saying disgusting things about me and about God, my relationship with Jesus.
Hold up. Like, this dude just showed up and like started talking all kinds of wild shit. I don't know if Todd was feeding into it or not. But he's like, he started talking about scraping and pulling IPs and da 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 da. And so I assume there's gonna be fun. Fuckery afoot, maybe. Make sure your Amazon VPN is on cum mode.
Come on, Mike, mode.
That's what I'm referring to. Now, Ryder's coming in talking. Now, did you hear that, JJ?
Back it up. Back it up just a little bit.
Back it up. Listen. There you go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. But he likes to do that. He likes to twist the shit up and placate it and pretend like he didn't fucking hear it and pretend like he doesn't know.
So I'm gonna preface this by saying, do you remember me saying on multiple occasions that Chris, out of his own mouth, said he knew who sent me the email? Now he also yep, and he also claims that there were 6 people attached to that, and I knew that there were 6 people because all I had to do was read the header. Well, here's the thing: if I'm being blind CC'd in, I don't get to see the other recipients. So whoever did this for Chris Ryder is the originator and distributor of this letter that JJ received. And the only people, and I'll let JJ speak for JJ if he wants to come up on the panel and clear this up.
Hey JJ, you gonna come up on his mic?
You want to come on, Todd?
He's about to say that Cliff is the kind of guy to roofie a chick, by the way, which makes all this comment all the more fucking keynote, right? Because yesterday this dude was roofing bitches, right? But today he's no longer evil.
Yeah.
Chris Ryder knew who sent it to me. Well, if you know who sent it to me and she's a friend of yours and you're trying to protect her, then you set the whole fucking thing up in order for it to be revealed, thinking I was just after clicks and views. And the second I got my hands on something salacious, I would be putting it all over my channel. I'd be telling everyone and their monkey's uncle, but I didn't trust. I didn't know who sent it to me. I didn't recognize the person's name.
You didn't even open it, right?
I didn't open it for the longest freaking time. So how is...
Wasn't your claim you didn't know it existed, sir? So, again, you lied continuously, as you do, because there's not a single piece of truth in you, Todd.
And I was busy today, but now that he's making this claim, I'm going to add this to the video I'm making of him now versus him then, when he was claiming he didn't know there was an arrow in his email box, right? A 300-year-old Gmail account, he didn't think he had more than 25 emails in his lifetime.
Yeah.
Right, because that was...
This is true, Moshi. Very true.
Is it that Chris Ryder knew who sent it to me at the time that it was sent to me? JJ said, I think there were 2 law enforcement. Again, I want to let him speak for himself.
Play it.
Right? Yeah, I'm going to play this. So pay attention. How did Chris Ryder know that there were 6 people CC'd in that and was able to see all 6 people unless he was either he or he knows who the author of that originating email was?
Well, like this one time I was laid up on the beach with your uncle and we were drinking coconuts, right? While we were harvesting them. And then I fucked. Because there's no such thing as too soon, sir. Never. Joke about it immediately or...
So you put your lime in his coconut, so to speak? I mean, you know.
Whoa, buddy. Someone just stingrayed the fuck out of Ned, apparently.
Wasn't me.
Whoa. No, like he all the way gone. What's going on? Todd, did you just like raid Ned's house? Like, what's going on, Todd? What's up, bud? Where'd Ned go? Oh, Ned.
Pew 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 pew.
Ned was so embarrassed and wanted nothing more. He didn't want to be a part of that joke, apparently, because he left the studio completely. He's not even backstage. Like, they shut him down, or he got a call and he had to go. Neither of those are probably the real situation, but I mean, it's
funny.
It's the communists and shit. Oh, he discovered Chatterbait. That's where he went. Got it. Got it.
We might not see him for days now.
It's like when Quagmire learns like masturbate, and then like
yeah, he finds out online porn or something.
Right, and then he
doesn't leave
comes
the
out
house
as
for
like
days.
one arms, like all buff. One too many Clinton jokes. Right. Fuck.
Only that person can see the 6 people. Because if you look at my email, the one I sent to JJ for him to forward on to where he needs to forward it on to, there was one name associated with it. And I didn't recognize the email. I thought it was, I didn't know if it was from Fraud at Wrangler's side. I had no idea. If it was just a troll, I had no idea.
Sides and shit.
So I didn't mess with it for the longest time. And then later I showed it to Nikki. Well, I showed it to my wife first. And I said, if this is true, I can't support Chris Ryder. This is disgusting to make a threat to a minor child, a female at that. This is, and
like, what threat did he make to a minor child, sir? Again, I don't know all the lore. I'm not connected, right? Now, I do know a business address might have been shared. I don't know if, like, there's a huge difference in those two things. That's all I'm saying, right? Between making a threat to a minor child. I mean, Todd, were you not, by that fucking like, even more so, Todd, even fucking more so, were you not doing that all day yesterday and then the day before? Is that when you figured out who I was? Like, and, actually listened to Billy, who's been spamming my address for months all over everywhere, and I've said nothing because that's how you're supposed to do these things, right? But anyway, by your logic, Todd, right now, is that not what you did for the last 24 hours straight? Is it not? Because even more so, because there's not a business that's registered to this address, motherfucker. Like, so, I'll just say, buddy. Right?
And Wimpy son, this is absolute disgusting behavior, right? Yes, I'm following what you're saying. Yeah, so now this is the fucking proof. I'm going to rewind it again. Those of you that are clipping it, clip it. I want this to be saved fucking everywhere. This motherfucker is
like, how do you not have the ability to do it? It's your fucking shit, dude. You're the one showing it. You don't have a time, like, you can't look down and write down the timestamp of exactly where you're showing in this video, what video it is, right? What? Right. Right? Like, I don't even know what the fuck this is at all. Honestly, I don't know what proof he showed. I'm wondering if he cut something out because my timestamps might be wrong. Right? So if that's the case, that would mean all my timestamps are off.
is confessing that he knows who originated the email to me that he blamed me for not sharing with his girlfriend. Well, if you know so much about it, that means you got a part in to play in its distribution. That's just a fucking logic entailment that follows. And if you know that there were 6 names associated.
Wait, hold on. Oh. Quite the high horse you're on right now, Todd. Like, what the fuck, dude? And how would he know a business address that's registered with the state? How many names are associated with that address, Todd? Can we please, for the love of fuck, know what the fuck you're talking about? This stream, yeah, we do, for sure. Every single piece of content he's ever put out. The stream as well as the chat archive. Damn, ain't that about a bitch, son? But let me rewind just a little bit to see this fucking pearl clutching he do. Because you know what's really great for the trolls is to feed them. Trolls love it. Feed them.
Again, those of you that are clipping it, clip it. I want this to be saved fucking everywhere. This motherfucker is confessing that he knows who originated the email to me, that he blamed me for not sharing with his girlfriend. Well, if you know so much about it, that means you had a part in to play in its distribution. That's just a fucking logic entailment that follows. And if you know that there were 6 names associated with it, you had access to who originated the sending of that document. Long before JJ distributed it to any fucking buddy to muddy the water. Okay, so here we go. Let me rewind it again for those of you that are wanting to take clips. God's junk or whatever. That's
okay. I thought you were talking about the email that you got about.
No, I have no idea.
That's exactly who we're fucking. That's exactly the email we're talking about.
I think you misunderstood BS because he was talking about the email that you got on me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. But he likes to do that. He likes to twist the shit up and placate it and pretend like he didn't fucking hear it and pretend like he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Now, I don't want him to reveal that person's name because she is just a normal person in my local area. But he's lying if he says that it's some kind of big name in the community.
That's right. See,
that's quite the leap you have here, bud. For you to say that he knows and took part in sending the email from him saying the person is local to him and not a part of YouTube. So that means he knew. How was Chatterbait?
I was chatterbaiting. No, I had to reset my freaking internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Otherwise, I'd need a nap.
A logic ailment that follows is what you've missed. And then Todd right now is currently clutching his pearls about this business address that Chris, or whatever's going on there allegedly. I don't even fucking know, to be fair, like 100%. But he's talking about like, oh, how would you do that with 6 people's names attached to that address and blah, blah, blah. As if he hasn't spent the last 48 hours talking about posting pictures of my fucking house.
Jesus Christ.
Doesn't have a business address connected to it. And then also like talks about how all this, like for 10 years, even on Periscope, pictures of his house, his address has been fucking everywhere. Right? Like, Todd, pick a side of the argument that you want to be on and stand on it, little fuck. Like, it's not difficult. Like, either clutch your pearls or stop the fucking bullshit threat. Like, which one is it, bud? I'm not sure if my timestamps are correct, but let's just fucking make sure here. Yeah, because it says 2:37:00-ish is when he says Cliff is the kind of guy to roofie a chick. So I might not have gone back far enough. We'll go like a little bit more, and then after that, I'm jumping to the fucking next. Right? Because then that's when we get into fine.
That's what he does. He fucking lies.
Well, now look, I want to make another point while I'm up here. I wasn't planning on coming back, but this is just too damn entertaining to walk away from. You know,
I'm going to pause it here. So he knows that the person is a female. Was it Tiffany? He seems to have an intimate knowledge of who this person is that's local in his area. Well, who could be local in this area that was a female that he would have access to know the 6 people that were CC'd? Was it Tiffany? Was it?
Because
Go ahead.
So you mean somebody in real life that could have possibly seen the area and knows the area locally, sees the shit that's going on with it. So, and again, I have no idea.
I've gotten emails with pictures of people's houses that I didn't request or solicit. So anybody could have done that.
I don't even know what email what that email actually said, right? Oh.
I have no idea does anybody remember what that email said?
Yeah. But it's fucking important to them. I genuinely don't remember. Here's JJ, just taking part in all this discussion about this case, feeding Todd all the info and shit, right?
All the fuckery. JJ, you may want to check your phone messages, buddy.
I mean, can't really delete those though.
Yeah.
I mean, can't you try?
Well, the jails, I hope you don't, because I know where it went.
Right. What's up with that software, by the way, that you spoke about so much?
Yeah.
Was it caller ID, or are you saying there was legit scraping? Because those are 2 completely different things.
Yes.
I could see it being caller ID, him thinking caller ID is something fancy and new to track who's calling the jail.
And when you say I'm following what you're saying, JJ, you're admitting to understanding the subtext of what Todd is saying. So therefore, you're admitting to knowing what is going on. So the subtext doesn't matter at that point.
It's almost like a really, really, really gay op.
Yes.
Or lack of gay op because it's real life. So it's even a gayer op.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh,
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just talking about the unkindliness that I am taking towards a corrupt public official digging into my background. I mean, anybody.
Yikes! Yikes, buddy! Yikes! Oh, is that where everyone's shit is originated from? Huh?
Yes, yes, it is.
Right? Because I remember not too long ago a situation involving a certain car, right? That came out of that area. That was the first time I remember the fuckery, right? That started. Yeah. And then there was the night that somebody's address was being blasted in Wrangler's chat, right?
Yeah.
Now this. God damn, son. Oh, is there a history of this? Is this common practice?
Oh, and I want to make clear, I never released my name. Todd released my name. So Todd, you may want to put a stop to JJ, Karma's Helper, and any of them. Todd. I mean, I'm already ready for one lawsuit. Let's go.
Don't, Todd. I say you gas him up. You guys are doing fucking great. You've accomplished your mission, right? You're doing great. Hey, Todd.
Mission accomplished. You standing on the aircraft.
I have that somewhere. I think I have that one already, to where it's the mission accomplished one with Todd's face on it.
I think so.
Right? But I mean, I don't know. Gas him up. Todd, you remember that 42 view video you struck?
Yeah, how many times has it been synced? Let me see.
Yikes, how'd that work out?
42. I think it's got more than 42 likes. at this point.
But the views, oh, buddy, whoa, yikes. Probably wasn't the smartest idea, Todd, because that motherfucker's got a couple K's after it, son. Hey, and I'm not talking like,
Not 3, just a couple.
right. More than double that. Like, we're double the Cool Kids Club, I think, maybe, on that one. Yikes. Was that a live or?
That was a video. That was when I hadn't done any. Oh no, it's only 82. Or is that? Yeah, that's the one.
Was that
I
the stream
re-released?
with like a? Is it 6 after it, right?
Let me see.
But anyways, yeah, Todd, see how well that worked out for you, bud. Go ahead and check that out. I hope you're happy with what you did, right?
I can't say with 100% accuracy, but I'm pretty sure in some chats after this, he accused, you of, keep holding this evidence and blah, 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 but didn't know where the email came from and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
But he just admitted he knew exactly who the email came from.
And whose feet are held to the fire?
Mine.
Out of 6 people, whose feet is held to
Why? What? What a
Maybe-
wild.
Maybe it's because you're the one trying so hard along with Project Wrangler to put him in jail.
Well, this was back then, though. This was fucking, however, this was like a year ago when all this stuff was happening, right?
Yeah, I mean that was still the I could be going to jail because you didn't give them the
Right. And I mean, I have no idea. I didn't really pay attention. You can clip that, Todd, but I'm just going off of what you're presenting, and then the logic and what was it, entailment after that, Todd? Whatever the fuck that is.
the logical entailment. What's up, Trump said?
What up? What up?
the fire. Not
Exactly.
one of those other 6 people, except for one.
Stephanie Jenks apparently received a copy. Cliff Williams admitted and confessed that he was ashamed that he didn't pass it on either. But guess who got fucked for it? Me.
Wow.
You got fucked
How did
for
you
it?
get fucked, Todd?
Must have been a new experience for him.
How long did it take to recover? Did you rosebud? What? I mean, details, man.
Give me one. Actually, I need to take this down. There it is. There. This right. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Let me go ahead and throw up a clip while I do, because I need this for a second. I need to do something and not self-snitch on what I'm doing. Right. Right. It's almost like being smart or something.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm smart at all. I'm just saying I'm not a self-snitcher, nor will I ever be
Street
snitched.
smart.
So, here, this will take a minute. So,
Happened in the hotel room in New Orleans, nobody knows, but he's claimed responsibility for the attorney general himself.
Yeah,
he says that he cast a hex on the attorney general of New Orleans, or the district attorney, the district attorney rather, that caused him to turn a gun on himself. Which, by the way, is this a proportional response?
is that proportional, right? You are being held accountable for your actions, which happen to be a DV situation. But now you're claiming you used black magic as you grift on the right? This dude streams with the fucking quarter pounder, Jeremy Quartering, the dude that makes like 30 videos a day on the woke is taking over, the fucking wokies, woke. And they're so dry and just fucking, dude, there's no soul left in that
Todd's
man.
kind of shit.
Right?
I
it's
was
like
just going to
Todd's
ask
hero.
you that. the guy in the center, that's not quartering, that's sticks, right? Stick
Yeah,
section
that's
hammer?
stick. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then like, come on, yeah, copy that, right? Like military talk. That's what.
Roger.
Right. Roger.
Nothing wrong with a good rogering.
Yes. What's your vector, Victor?
All right, there we go, baby. Let's go.
Guy who didn't trust it. Clearly, I wasn't the only one. So to answer Elizabeth Rodriguez's question the best I can, what about the original cease and desist letter they read and showed on camera right before giving it to JJ? I was there. I was one of the people holding the camera. I was the guy walking in front of the door at one point in time, right? I thought it was odd, and I've said it in the days since, like shortly after that whole event, after watching it, guys, and I'm like, wait a minute, why is he making a show of reading this on camera?
Right.
It's in order to establish that this is what I'm giving him. Therefore, you're going to plant in people's head, this is what I'm also sending to him certified mail. Because my wife remembers hearing this. I remember hearing it. I just can't find the freaking the live anymore. When we were walking back, when he was doing his outro, he said, it doesn't matter. I already sent a certified copy this morning from the post office.
Why?
That's
Why
what I
can
heard
you
him
never
say.
find your receipts, Todd?
Yikes, buddy,
Receipts.
yikes.
Receipts seem to escape you, sir.
Yeah. Make it. I want you to fall.
He's looking at you like, how dare you, sir?
Right?
I demand attention.
Well, he wants to lick my ear, but I have my monitor in that side, and if he does, it'll end up like cutting up the inside of my ear. Like, I'm not trying to have that at all, right? And plus, what he really wants is it's 10:30. He wants he wants his vitamin for the night. What he wants.
His vitamin.
Because he's like not making eye contact. Like, no, I'm not here begging. I promise. Like, I'm just looking away, right?
Freaking ear lickers.
Beecham,
It's
when
the-
he wants something from me, he will make direct eye contact with me and then look at the kitchen. Me in the kitchen.
It's the oil I put on my ears. Joe Jabba, I think, right? And yeah.
Yo Gabba Gabba, what?
No, Joe Jabba oil. It's like it helps
Jojoba.
with.
I always call it jojoba.
Right? I don't know. I could be dead fucking wrong, right? Oh yeah, for sure. He's like, hello, vitamin, hello, Bing. But so the scent of that, he always wants to like get off my ears. You're completely defeating the purpose on why I do oil my ears. I need to keep them in tip top shape because Scottish stretches out of
That's for me. That's my benefit.
and I don't want them
Jojoba and cocoa oil will keep you from stretching any day of the week, you know. Keep them stretch marks from your ears.
Oh, we're way past it. Fuck. Sorry. Tricked y'all. We're going back, bitches. Right? Oh. I will not. Like, no. Like, there are no sending fucking money for treat. Like, this grift.
No.
I don't like it at all. Like,
we're
no.
just talking
Then,
about
like,
the dog.
Right. When your ear holes are dry and so is your county. Oh. Right?
Bravo,
But-
Mike.
Very good.
Well done. Dude has never dealt with someone with PTSD. Scrubzilla, are you talking about Todd or what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Todd's had PTSD, right?
He had, but God healed him just like he healed his nasty ass mouth.
Right. Well, you know, I learned something last night. And I'm not like too proud to say it. We're about to get into what I learned last night. Right? Because if the one happened, the other part of it has to be somewhere in there, right? You know what I mean? Like the Soros thing.
No.
Right? And do you remember the random Twitter space that involved was it Soros and Fuentes? And Fuentes got felted.
Soros was always felting Fuentes and the right.
Okay,
What the fuck did the 94-year-old man care?
But it was so wild to me. And like it had to be like his nephew, son, or something. But it just blew my mind that they
No,
were on
George
Twitter.
was always doing it.
That's
he's quick. Yeah, he's a quick-witted motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Destiny, Fuentes, Soros, and some other people. I saw it on Kino Casino like over a year ago, and it was an old video then, and I still blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck? How did this gang of people come together? But anyways.
We wait. It's coming.
Navy whore.
Go ahead, Navy. You're getting ready to say some women prattle stuff. That
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Navy Girl. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I think I thought it was cutting you off. I'm sorry. Shit. What was I gonna say?
The sister code.
See, prattle.
Let me guess. What you were saying to Cliff and Nikki wasn't attacking Tiffany and Chris. You were asking questions, but to them, that's an attack.
Exactly. Just like to any.
Nope.
Well said.
Yep.
Todd, you ask questions in this bitch ass cunny tone with fucking disingenuous regard that makes anybody want to reach through a computer screen. I'll leave it at that. Because
if you ask him a question, even, but like, what's worse is if you ask him a question, he acts like you set his fucking bush on fire.
Yep.
Like, he's so fucking butthurt, dude. There's a T in there. There's a T in there. Good to see you, though, Biscuits. I hope you're doing well.
Always have questions,
Yeah,
but you don't need
the
to relay
important
those questions on your channel in a public way. You have their phone numbers.
I spoke to you about it,
Yeah,
and then
you
you went
did,
underneath
and
the
you
currents,
did.
didn't you?
No,
Like a
Why do
little
you think this is
subversive.
all going on right now?
Because you're
Why
a
do you think it's
subversive.
subversive?
Yes.
You're a subversive. You came in my channel and lurked in all 3 of my streams that I've had.
He just admitted to doing subversive shit, and then accuses me of what he just did. It's all a Linsky.
Todd, you had just said you had been lurking in his channel. Like, you admitted to doing subversive shit, Todd.
And Todd, I know what's about to come out of your mouth. And just, Todd, if you haven't read a book, and if you do not understand what Saul Alinsky and the rules for radicals was about, shut your fucking pie hole, you dumb motherfucker. Jesus Christ. You're quoting something that someone quoted from the book that might have read the book or might have read a meme about it. And you probably didn't even have time to read the meme. Yeah.
Or the intelligence to understand the nuance of said meme, Todd.
Nope.
Just saying. But then again, subject matter expert. No.
These rules for radicals. You're 100%. You don't even realize it. An indoctrinated Marxist communist, Cliff Williams. And you call yourself the Vigilance Committee? No, dude. It should be the Incontinence Committee, because I think there's some incontinence happening there, buddy. It depends. You know what I'm saying?
Like 80-year-old pussy
How did you know that I lurked? I actually publicly supported
Well, your own words said, he said this is not a duct tape production.
Uh-oh. You know what that means, boys.
To be fair. To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
Oh, don't say to be fair. Hate.
Sorry.
Christ.
Sorry. Oh, look, they're just skipping over it. They missed the context. Like,
Awesome show if you have not watched it. So.
Fantastic show.
That's fine, blah, blah, blah. That tells me you were in there and you lurked. And you never said anything in the chat.
I publicly supported you. I had you up on my panel to promote your channel 2 weeks before it went live. And you even thanked me for it.
Okay.
So that's the thanks I get.
And I've never disparaged you. I've never said anything negative about you, but yet you're going to get.
You ran to people in a disparaging way, in a negative way, to turn them against me, to try to curry favor for yourself. I mean, how are you any different than the people that turned in Anne Frank? How are you?
Woo! Hold on. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back, and I'm gonna do it. Sorry. We'll go 20, right? We're gonna do 20 in real time. Oh, we are only at a quarter.
That freaking hurt hearing it again.
You already heard it.
Huh?
Glad we're not getting your initial.
When you told me that, and I went back and listened. Oh Jesus!
It's unbelievable the shit that he says. Honestly.
Wait, Ronnie. Just listen to it at regular speed.
Oh yeah, he calls himself. He refers to his plight the same, and then he's being treated as going through the same things that Anne Frank, the anti-Semite that who doesn't believe it. Right.
And you even thanked me for it.
Okay.
So that's the thanks I get.
And I've never disparaged you. I've never said anything negative about you, but yet you're going to get.
You ran to people in a disparaging way, in a negative way, to turn them against me, to try to curry favor for yourself. I mean, how are you any different than the people that turned in Anne Frank? How are you any freaking different? How are you any different than George Soros, who ran around and turned in Jewish people to get favor with the German military? How are you any freaking different?
Get on there on your channel and run your mouth negatively about me.
By saying what?
I've never done that to you, ever.
Not publicly.
Ever.
Not
and
publicly.
I still won't.
Not
and
publicly.
I still won't.
Notice.
And I still won't.
But then everyone tells me.
Fucking. Oh, I like that one way better. Sorry. I like that. I had a bunch of unreads, right? I hadn't seen. That's.
Sorry, I got to put my glasses back together.
Oh fuck! I missed that. Part. They're all co-signing it, sir. Todd is there and Frank. Every single one of them here. We got Gravy, 2 gay grandfathers, Rats to the Moon, and KTZ. I don't know why. And Todd.
She deserves
He's there
it.
and Frank.
Let me. Yesterday was the anniversary of the Russians liberating Krakow. Was it Krakow? Anyway, my brain's not working right now.
You're good. I got you.
And George Soros is 94 years old. It was 80 years ago that the war was won in Europe. George Soros was 14 years old. Who the fuck, Todd Mester Bryant, do you think a 14-year-old kid during that war was turning into the fucking Germans? You dumb motherfucker. Plus, he's Bulgarian.
Auschwitz and Birkenau. Yes.
Birkenau.
Birkenau,
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't want to smoke. My bad.
No, I can't even put together any of it right now.
Trying to just bring some levity to the situation. Because it's one of the most disgusting things he's ever fucking said.
So,
if not.
So Todd, and let me pull this up.
Here, I got it right here. I have it pulled up. If you want?
Do you have my
Remembrance Day-
community post?
Oh no, I do. Or if I have your page. Yeah, I got it.
You got my community post where I said what I said?
Yeah. The 1936 one. That one.
I have a caption at the top where I was saying I went to lay down and felt guilty and
Liberation. Yeah, I got you.
put that up.
Sir. Yeah, there. Already up.
So yesterday, I lay down feeling a migraine coming on, waking up feeling I missed something. I am ashamed that I spent the day on someone so insignificant. Then I remembered an insignificant low-life corporal who nearly destroyed the world. Never let us forget. And that's why I am not ever going to let up on that motherfucker until he comes to heel and apologizes for the way he has been towards Jews, blacks, Hispanics, anybody who is not a white cisgendered man. Because it wasn't just my people. It was gypsies. It was gays. It was trans. Anybody who was different. Disabled people.
You, Todd, you would have been there.
Yep.
He doesn't.
Or you would have been the one turning people in.
Right. That would have been the only way he wasn't in there. Right. He would have bargained to be the snitch.
George Soros was a victim, Todd. And you trying to turn him into a boogeyman and blood libeling him is 100% anti-Semitism personified. VOP, I have no idea how they gather that Soros was a Nazi snitch. I don't. It just blows my mind. It doesn't even map.
I can tell you how he mapped it, though.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, he's a fucking racist.
Right. And that's it. I
All
can tell
he
you.
needs.
I know the fucking narrative that leads people to say that shit have said so fuck. And like, y'all really like believe that shit? I couldn't imagine like what that does to somebody. You fucking to have that just passed around regularly, regardless of their position or place in life.
And if you thought he was as evil as y'all make him out to be with that kind of money, what somebody could do to you if he was that evil. And he's not even a practicing Jew. So forgiveness is further from them than it is from me. Sorry,
No, you're good.
That one did that. It gave me such a visceral reaction that time. So
don't blame you one bit. I have a palate cleanser if you want to do that.
Yeah,
because I definitely tried to explain sound to a deaf guy earlier. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was lovely. It was a nice attempt. It was a valiant effort.
It was like when I lost the ability to do GIFs, and I was like, all right, I'm going to paint the picture with my words.
Cover your lips aside.
Right? I was like, fuck it, I'll just paint this picture. Because I was like trying to compare it to other sounds. I was like, that shit ain't going to work, dumbass. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, It's like when a cartoon like snores and it's like wee 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 wee, but instead of the wee 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 wee, it's like baby Malinois growls. Yeah, still not doing it for you, huh? As I typed this, I realized what the fuck I was doing is how that conversation went. Don't mind the fish tank. No, I'm not actively taking a piss while I do this, like films.
Oh my god.
They're so like on my
Golly,
phone.
look at all I could look at too was the claws, the baby claws on that thing. Like pins.
Horrible, dude. Or their needle. Like everyone just like all
Scratched
over
all
their
up.
scratches, right? But
Kids don't go to school and they're like,
right? Like, fuck. So then that, and then we can bounce.
Right, Donald?
Oh, sorry. I mean, I hope, like, I mean, oh my goodness, they're. But they all do it, and it's like just random little like fucking either just real low, barely audible growls to like full on barking themselves awake, and they'll jump up and look around and be like, and then
So
just straight back to sleep.
what I want to know is how did you try to explain that to Scotto?
The cartoon snoring part.
That was it.
Because I was like, maybe that like I don't know through like
The visual of reading it.
right or closed captions or like maybe that's more audible because he can like hear he hears
Yeah.
words and stuff, so I don't know.
Steph,
The description says it's the cutest little growl, like a cartoon snore, but instead of wee wee wee, it's a tiny Malinois growl. And I'm like, what does either one of those mean?
But then I was like, fuck, I just tried to explain sound to a deaf guy. Like, fuck. Like, was the next one. Oh, it was a good
It's like
time.
trying to explain to someone that's been blind since birth. It's not really red, it's more blue. You know, they're both different. You know?
Okay, Helen Keller, here we go.
I made that joke last night. I was like, does he mean Helen Keller for fuck's sake? Like just trying to take it like somewhere like away from where it was because it was so fucking dark.
Oh my god.
I was like, you mean deaf, dumb, and blind? Is that what it is, Todd? Is that what you're looking for, bud? Like, I hope that's where he tries to spin it to, because you know he's going to try and explain it away. He tried to explain the shit he said about his son away, too. You know that? Did you see that part of it? Because it's like near the beginning. We can go back to that.
Oh, yeah. That was, if y'all didn't see that, we should go back to that because it's pretty gross. It's gross that even.
Yeah, I just threw him in the washer, Todd, with some bleach, right?
Yeah. Well,
Do
I
they look-
mean, you needed to add bleach to your water. How's your water tasting now?
I don't. Kind of gross. I feel sick. I've been throwing up a lot. Kind of shit blood. What do I need to do to make my blankets better, Todd? How long do I have to shit blood for? It's not fun.
So stupid.
That's where I was yesterday. Like when I went off cam and I was on my phone, I was actually I had bubble guts from drinking all the bleach.
Holy crap! He was off. Dude was off cam forever today.
Right.
Just letting somebody else's shit play. But hey, 6 minutes of a video from me making him look bad is unacceptable.
Keep doing it, Todd. Keep doing it. Keep your gay ops going.
his job prosecuting a crime that comes on his desk, and you kill him.
But jiggle physics are worse for Christ.
On his desk?
What?
I said, coming on your desk.
Oh, I've come on a desk or two before.
And you kill him.
But jiggle physics are worse for Christ.
He used chaos magic. Okay, now it's snowing.
Todd, this is one of the people like in your sector, bud, who is proudly proclaiming to have not only made the district attorney of New Orleans, Kurt Cobain, right? But also sent a fucking blizzard down there that's also killing people because he beat a woman, like, and is being held fucking accountable for it. Like, that's fucking wild. That
shout out to Todd levels of accountability.
Right, like, it's proportional, no?
New Orleans.
Okay.
So we all know who's responsible.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, no way.
Snow blizzard blanketing Louisiana right now.
No!
Look at him! Look at the smugness! Like, bro, this, by the way, that's a sticker. Let's get 10 subs for Smug Sticks.
Stop!
That's Smug Sticks. That's the guy who wants to tell you what you can jerk off to, by the way. This is the new Christian pastor who dictates what you can goon to and what's not. I didn't realize, like, growing up that these people would be the new right and the new Christians. You know what I mean? Like, stay off in your weird freak enclave where you belong, buddy, worshiping Stolas. Like, but no.
The way he smiles, like, guess who?
Yes, no, it is.
Yeah,
he nailed it. He nailed it. Bring it back to this. Like,
oh, buddy. Whoa. Todd, these are your people, bud. How's the lost doing, Todd?
Did you see Donut's advertisement for his VPN on the video you sent the other day, where he's talking about he can't watch porn in Texas, so he has to put another state.
I mean, if you're going to use a VPN, like, why would you do it in your own state anyways? That kind of like makes it, I don't know.
I mean, if you can't watch porn,
right, but like, I would move
VPN
it somewhere else to begin with, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
VPN,
well, I mean, that's what he was talking about. He needed the VPN so he could watch porn.
right? Right. Oh, no, Todd's on the side.
Oh, hey, Top.
What's going on, Top? Sorry, I looking at a lot of shit at the moment, so I'm missing a lot of the chat. Not going to lie. Oh, too far. God damn it.
But I'll do it to your face. I will tell you to your face.
Tell me
I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong in what you did. And you were, and now you're admitting it. Thank you.
So you're telling me I was wrong.
On my channel, you won't be mentioned.
So you're telling me I was wrong for exercising my First Amendment in the First A community. Is that what the fuck you're telling me right now?
That's what he's saying.
Binary Todd.
You're not
Binary Todd.
Well, I mean, honestly,
Todd,
I haven't heard.
They don't have to respect your First Amendment right. They're not the
They're
government.
not the government.
Todd.
Fucking.
They can be dictatorships. That's what you always say, Todd.
They're not the government, Todd. Like, again, only the government. No, that will usually involve like a laugh and like trying to act like it doesn't exist and like try to like act like the chat isn't there. I just heard like someone like Tops here and I genuinely didn't see. I didn't even see the Stolas like when he was like all smug and shit because I had my messages right here. front of the
Not
page.
groovy.
Oh shit, Groupie's been here, baby. At least, unless they left and came back, I might have missed that.
No, they're going to
69 of y'all
bed.
here.
Groovy's going to bed.
Giggity, giggity.
Oh, you said good night. Oh, that's what I fucking said. See? Like, I can't even hear most of the time.
Welcome to my world.
Flip it, Todd, and fucking jack off all over it. Like, see, he can't even hear what he's talking about. He can't even hear it. That explains.
Nothing disrespectful at all. I mean, I don't know how. Maybe I missed some chats, but I don't have any reason. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, you're being respectful. So why would I be disrespectful to you? Because
you're
not in my nature. I mean, I'm a little bit more of a mirror than I should be, because I think that's when we give up our power a little bit too much. I should be a little less of a mirror and more of a reflection of Christ. That said, I don't know.
What?
Get off the fucking cross, Todd. We need the wood. Like, for fuck's sake, dude.
Todd, even though I don't believe in Jesus as a part of an extension of God, Jesus would be driving you out with a whip that he made because you are such a hypocrite. Carry on. I agree that it was a rabbi. I'll give you
Fuck, dude. Real though, Todd. What do you... Oh.
Jeez.
Wow.
The black magic beard there.
I mean, like, was it Jeff said, Brick, get off the cross. We need the wood. Cliff, get off the cross. We need the wood. I mean,
yeah, see, it don't work when you do it, Todd, because you're, well, you.
There's, and I'm sick. Sorry, SK. A triple them, right? Deb, that a girl, Deb.
No, man.
That's a weird way. Like, I'll type Cool Kids Club that way, but I won't put them all together. I'm making the Cool Kids Club joke, right? But like,
yep.
Bold choice, ma'am. So much so, like, it's kind of fucking tripped me over my words at this point.
So if Todd's gonna start quoting you, should we just start a timer to when you start saying "I eat ass" on the first date? I mean, it'll happen, right? I
mean, it's out there already, like a bunch. I mean, fuck, I had to change my Discord name for fuck's sake. Like when we started the
I
channel,
had to tell people that, hey, this guy's gonna message you, and I never realized what his name looks like, but I guarantee you he's a real person and not a troll. It's like he has a serious question for you. You know?
I mean, is that not like? I mean, look at my email for fuck's sake. McLongerball, common spelling, right? But I mean, so Deb's had enough of these goddamn ethics and morals. She wants to get dirty. She wants to go around back playing the mud and such, right? All right.
Oh me.
Know that you've said anything disrespectful at all, and we are willing to have. You're welcome to come up on the panel.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Come up,
I mean, just
man.
you got to be on
Todd's
Todd's
panel.
If you feel like what you're,
Why don't you come up on Todd's panel, guy? Give him a little bit of your semen seed, right? Oh, sorry. Okay, now we're gonna jump to. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Jump around.
Look, they're just jump.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a drop.
Yeah. This is cute.
Oh, wait.
BOP told me about it last night.
Is it?
Yeah, I love it. I do like that, just not for the ironic reasons that they think it is.
Oh, because like I have some pretty Kino, like it was in the intro. Lupe, what?
got punished and blamed for not furbishing that same
Flipped
email
it.
that you
I got
received.
some
We're hearing
people
now
flip.
Stephanie Jenks received it. I'm not trying to drag you, dude. I'm not trying to drag you behind a vehicle. I'm not. I just want the truth. That's all I freaking care about. And the only way that we're going to get past this, if people that know the truth start speaking.
Wait, hold up. Did he make one of me as Ronald McDonald? Like, did he make him at least sad Ronald McDonald? And I'm watering meth? Like, no way.
With
To be
red
fair,
liquid. Ooh, that would be even better.
Right? Like, but like coming out of
That'd be
like
cool.
holes in my hands and feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be
Cliff
fair.
may not know.
Well, he might not want to know, which is, I get it. Some people don't want to get involved. And you said to be fair, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh, how dare you.
No, don't do it.
I got to find it.
No, don't do it.
Oh, that one. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, where he's got the noose around his neck and he's watering the tree next to him, waiting for it to grow. Gotcha. I thought you were saying Todd made that. I was like, wait a minute, that's way too Kino for Todd. Fuck, like at all. What are we doing here? My bad. It's like just a sad clown in a wig. I think it might. Hold on. And just so everyone knows, right? I'll find. I'll pull it up.
Oh, here. In the meantime, while I'm trying to find it, we'll look at this one.
Hi, my name is Guadalupe Guacamole, and I'm just a little bitch.
Excuse me, you got that right. For once in your life, you got something right, Guadalupe Guacamole. Okay. Oh, wait. We have breaking news. From David Finkel himself. Let's give it to Finkel.
Literally this. They stand up and they pretend like they have someone's head that they're talking about, and they jam it in there like that. Oh, yeah. Oh,
my God. I think Finkel may need to be imprisoned.
Oh,
I agree.
Well, to be fair.
Oh, don't say to be fair. I hate when people say to be fair.
Oh, to be fair.
Whoa. Don't be doing all that, Todd. Don't be doing all
Thank
that.
you.
Right?
This one's horrible. Better.
And then here we go. This is my favorite GIF. Right? You got to make sure it's good on there, right? And look, like I said, sad clown, right? Sad fucking clown. Love it. Oh, look, it's Andy. I see you, Andy. Right here. You know, that motherfucker.
Still to this day, that was the most animated he ever was in that outfit. I don't know why, but it just seemed to suit him very well.
Like, dude, that shit like fucked me up when like he was loving this outfit, like this fucking costume. Complete. Skip this bullshit.
You guys got to join me. You don't have to. But it's an interesting theory.
Yeah.
Interesting theory. Your mom would
Not
does.
impossible.
I mean, and we also know somebody else that likes to go to a lot of fast food and do what is like the whole book calls it mukbang, or like does those little mukbang videos. Yeah.
Todd, you mukbang just sitting at your fucking desk because you're
daily
a disgusting piece of shit.
Every day you make mukbang content, Todd, multiple times a day. Like 7-8 times a day you do a mukbang. Watch it. Fucking gross.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just going to be detrimental to someone, especially that, if you know they're being charged with a prison sentence over something that you got proof against. You give that proof to the person. At least give it to his girlfriend when you're chit-chatting it up with her while she's scared to death for her life.
Look, there it is.
Yeah, so, signal intelligence. Roger.
Gotcha.
All right, he thinks that document is real, though. He said it.
It's online signal and intel, right? OSNet.
Here's my other question. If Cliff is still in the chat, why don't you?
No, he acknowledged it. I just saw it in the chat yesterday. scraping, Todd? Do you have a copy of them there emails in your inbox?
I wanna know how you do online signals intelligence, Todd.
I can check the income and outgoing SMTP servers to see where it came from.
Yeah, footprinting online signals intelligence. Let's see, doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, he said
Listen.
yeah. He said yeah to it being online signals intelligence.
Well, I don't know. It could. Well, yeah, because like if he's already had this comment at 2:55:55. Well, no, that was back here.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah, because the
Yeah, 2:55:35 here. I'll just jump. I thought if I click there, it would take. Damn it.
It only does that on the transcript. Yeah.
Josh, there, Josh. I don't know what you're talking about. H.
He's trying to cover their tracks. But the internet's forever, guys. The internet's forever. There are thumbprints and fingerprints out there, and the truth will come out. I don't know if that's Chris. I don't know if that's Product Wrangler side. I don't know if it's somebody in between that just like wants to watch the whole world burn. I don't know who originated it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it fucking wasn't me, but I got accused of having a part in originating it.
Is that what you got accused of, Todd? Is that how you're gonna rewrite this fucking narrative, for fuck's sake?
Somebody's trying to give you supposedly a trail of it, give you the breadcrumbs, if you will.
That's funny.
Who's producer?
Todd's, I guess. Oh,
Todd
so
had a
he's the one that created that S and S. That's really a backward G or some upside down. I don't fucking know, right? That are like docking with one another. The GS and the docking, the G and the S are docking. Like, Todd, you got trolled that long ago and you still haven't realized it? That's dope, dude. That's dope.
Right.
And then I got blamed for not. What's that?
Is it possible he got rid of his computer because of a certain identifying number?
I mean, anything's possible, but that would still trace back to an IP address that was located at his house. Or here's the other thing that we talked about that you pointed out, I believe, Rats to the Moon. And you
Is that how that works, Todd? So now you know how like fucking metadata and shit work. You're an expert in that as well, Todd. Damn, son. All right, cool, Todd. Keep embarrassing yourself, right?
you deserve credit for this. That he, or maybe it wasn't you, but he often goes to McDonald's where he can get on maybe a burner device that isn't necessarily attached to him, to his address, because the IP address would only get on the McDonald's free Wi-Fi in order to do some of these dirty deeds done dirt.
No idea what the fuck you're talking about, you fucking retard. Todd, are you under the belief that like VPNs are from Amazon and they don't do shit? Or like, I mean, but before you invest in a VPN, make sure you research it, because you want to find a company that's not just going to hand your shit over. And even more so if you're not doing anything wrong. Why would you just want to willingly allow the government to violate your right? About principle. If you're a law-abiding citizen, there's absolutely no reason whatsoever that the government, without cause, should be looking into your information. Your
Or
data.
a corrupt government official.
Exactly. Same thing.
Or you, for that matter, Todd. Or you. But if these are the games we want to play,
They haven't read the directions, or they don't know how to play.
Cheap. I don't know that he's that smart.
Yeah,
but it's
you guys are giving way too much credit.
but it's an interesting theory.
Yeah,
So
not
he does.
impossible.
I mean, and we also know somebody else that likes to go to a lot of fast food and do a what is the
chat
whole dude calls
died.
it, mukbang, or like does those little
Yeah.
mukbang videos. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's going to be detrimental to someone, especially that, if you know they're being charged with a prison sentence over something that you got proof against. You give that proof to the person. At least give it to his girlfriend when you're chit chatting it up with her while she's scared to death for her life.
Yeah. So signal intelligence. Roger.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Eyes and
Rocky, me
ears,
too.
Todd. Eyes and ears, buddy. No wonder your commander's dead. Just saying.
Well, yeah, because his commander's leadership allowed that to happen, right, Todd?
True. Yeah.
Right, Todd?
Yep. Because that's why Jeff's in the space he's in, right? So, samesies goes samesies.
Let that man rest, Todd. Jesus fuck. Disgusting. Because that's why we ended this last. It got real fucking gross, real fucking quick. Like, just out of nowhere, I skipped forward. Next thing I know, the dude's full screen all by himself, waving around that fucking memorial.
That's the second time that's happened.
At least, like.
Yeah. No, I'm just talking about in the last month or so.
Right? Like, he had that shit at the ready, dude. Like, what?
He thinks that document is real, though. He said it.
Like,
It's online signal and intel, right? Osnet.
Here's my other question.
Sure.
If Cliff is still in the chat, why didn't you ever say to Ryder, well, I got the
Oh, he was waving around the memorial for a man he doesn't know. That's what
That he tries to use as this sword and shield and cries because we treat him so bad. And then he wants to say, I'm a legitimate veteran.
You mean like dig back up and shit in? Is basically what it. That's just my opinion. How I like. Todd, I can't believe you're not. Todd, how come you don't have a KIA bracelet for this man you fucking worship?
He'll have one next week.
I know he will. He'll fucking rub all the fucking like coating off of it too, make it look like it's been old and used, right?
Well, he's first going to have to Google what KIA means. He's probably thinking of KOA, the campground,
I don't know how to have a Kia. Excuse me, sir. I don't buy Kia.
Oh, my God.
Them Koreans.
Like,
I remember when I was in the Cow Valley.
Can't believe like as he's done it, he hasn't had like those two like pieces of thing together and it's like burr, 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 I'm fat burr, burr, burr. And like buddy.
the letter too.
Well, he did confess it at one point in time, and somebody told me like, yeah, Cliff admitted that he also got the letter, and I remember him saying, I don't know if I was in the chat with him, but I think he said, I'm kind of ashamed that I didn't pass it on. I didn't do anything with it. It's not a freaking crime. Actually, it might have been a crime to have passed it on, to whoever he was expecting us to pass it on to. It might have put you in a RICO situation.
You mean like turning him gay, or you're part of the RICO because someone sent you information and you passed it along? Are we still RICOing? Please tell me we're still RICOing and that's why this shit is happening.
Do you think that you passing something on makes you part of a continuing criminal enterprise? Do you not know anything, son? I mean, I know your initial parents didn't want you. Then your adopted parents gave you up for foster care. But, shit, son. You got to start learning sometimes. Really, you do.
That thought process I just had out loud. Think about it.
across state line crime. I mean, heck, you might have made the.
Oh, Todd, you telling on you guys? Is that what you're telling on right now, Todd? Is that where you're going with this? Please tell me. Hold on, let me look at something. You need to look at something real fucking quick.
Hey, Jeff.
Love you, Jess. You're awesome.
Hey, VOP.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Holy fucking.
There's
Oh.
only a few of y'all in Kentucky who have been continuing with an enterprise that could be considered that.
Shut up. Mm-hmm. Yikes, buddy. Yikes. Whoa.
In the
Dropped a few
sector.
frames there. Sorry. Got a whole fuckload of tabs open. That's why.
Dropping frames and dropping names.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Todd's game.
I love what, like, he has to tell on himself. Like, he's like, I can't snitch on anybody right now, so I'm just going to tell on ourselves.
Right decision, Cliff, by just getting rid of it. Hell, I might have made the wrong decision by passing it. But I passed it to Nikki first, and apparently Nikki gave it to all you guys, and still nobody put it out. But I'm the one who got put the noose around their neck and it got flung over the oak tree. I'm the one that wanted to publicly hang.
In that one live, I forget his channel.
So now he's been lynched. Okay. Wow. We didn't even get to this last night.
Buddy,
You want to do it in real time?
No, the whole lynching thing fucking threw me off because I was so messed up over. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Right.
There's so much.
Todd, why do you want to
he
be
was
the
in a
victim?
bar in the Castro in the 1970s, and cops came in and beat the shit out of him for no reason. It's coming. He was at Stonewall. It'll happen.
Todd has to be the victim of every tragedy that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Like, next week, he'll be saying he couldn't breathe with a knee on his neck, right? And then he'll say he was being scalped.
Joan of Arc and it.
He was burned at the stake. He was a witch, right? All for just not the message. Something. What?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Is anyone going to be like, hey, how about no? How about fucking no?
Hey, Mrs. Macau, you better watch out. He was at Wounded Knee as well. Both of them.
I thought that was Wrangler.
The victim.
Dude, at no point, like, I would love everything. I love that he does it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the Anne Frank one kind of blew my mind, right? He's more Helen Keller than he is Anne Frank. And that's, like, beyond. I love that, like, the fucking green screen fucks his, like, because he's so black, Todd. You hate my dog because he's black, Todd? Or is that why you bought an all-black dog, Todd? Just wanted to own one for once in your life? Huh?
Here we go. Yeah, he was one of the kamikaze fighters at Pearl Harbor. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was something like he was one of the first ones to eat a fucking puffer fish.
Puffer fish.
So he figured out how much was too much or the wrong way to cut.
Well, remember, he's Japanese, so he could have been one of the kamikazes. But they were victims, you see. It was all of America's fault, and they should compensate him for it.
How dare you fucking leave your ships out there like that?
Right.
Okay, the kamikaze thing even worked. Todd could be like that lone fighter pilot that crashed on a little island, and 50 years later, he thinks the war is still going, right?
Yeah.
Still the fucking. He's the dude that landed his plane. The only one that landed is Todd. Like, Todd, you let everyone else down. Everyone else fucking. Even if the fucking shit was already sunk, they still crashed their shit into something. Todd was like, no, landed fucking smooth. Like, hey guys, sorry, here's our technology. You can have it. Please don't kill me.
By the way, the freaking fuse pin is still fucking out of the torpedo on the there. I'm too scared. Could somebody please put that back in for me? Thank you.
Shot that bitch into the water, like pulled off. He landed somewhere. He didn't land in America. He like just pulled over in somewhere else. Holy fuck. Oh, dude.
Todd would have been on his PSD detachment, Jess, and then
Who was PSD for the kamikaze squad? He was there to make sure that, and then he had ordered her. If anyone did kamikaze, to do what the Russians do when, right?
Yep.
Todd's that guy. Oh wait, no. There's a noose around Todd's neck. That rope was thrown over a tall oak tree.
Yeah.
Well, it really didn't have to be tall for Todd. It could have been about 8 feet. With his mass and height, that's about all he probably need. Big plenty.
Spider Dog, I remember that one.
Saying, get out of my head, chat, Jeff.
Maybe that's where, I don't know.
Todd's inspiration. It was a TV show. Everything in Todd's life is inspired by movies. So.
Right.
I wonder if he feels Hunt for Red October is classified as a porn to him, you know?
I want to see his bloodline. I really do want to see his dog's fucking lineage. I'm not going to lie, right? Like, oh, wait, no, that would be way too expensive.
There's no, yeah, I was going to say there's 0 papers on that dog.
Right. Whoa, buddy. Shout out Puppy Mills. I'm running one, right? With my single litter of Puppy Mills. No, not me.
My brain went to a whole nother place with papers.
I know where
your
brain. I just now thought about where your brain went. That's why I was fucking.
I mean, that would be fucking on par for that racist.
Saying Double M. That's on my top list of favorite movies.
Which one?
Wait,
Hunt for Red October.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack was freaking top notch, and fucking the cast was awesome. So.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That was
right.
Hans Zimmer's prime.
I don't know. Puppy camp. I got a puppy camp.
Can't you tell how abused they are on the, in the puppy mill? With it, was that one of the girls?
I don't know. That's the boy actually, because then shortly after that, like someone came over. They latch on fine. It's wild how easily they latch on to one another. And it's like, whoa, buddy, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like,
going
somehow they sleep through it. Like the one that gets latched onto, like, doesn't wake up at all. I'm like, what are we doing here? For fuck's sake. Like, come on. Just like stop it, y'all. Like making me uncomfortable. That's saying something. What the fuck are y'all doing? Like you were born across state lines. Y'all ain't gotta do that. Like, come on. God damn it. Gotta make jokes. Because if not, I can't believe. I want to see. Well, they would have swept it anyway. They would have fucking swept it anyway. But I want to see if at least someone. Like, I doubt the people there understood or like even grasped the Anne Frank one, but maybe the lynching one they'll pick up on.
No, they don't care because they think the same way he does.
Like, right, because they're the ones like fucking being attacked, like trying to ruin life, everything, like, getting in contact with real world, doing real world stuff. And it's like, well, no, you bring the real world to the internet, like in your chat, they're openly like, hey guys, it's Billy. This is my 14th like count. It's still the same at. I just changed the name picture. Like, smart stuff. That keep telling on yourself, please, please.
What a panel he has.
Right? It's gravy, rat. Oh, at least the
Vegetarian.
other ones got the fuck out of there. Right? I wonder how long after Anne Frank that everyone else left. Maybe they just quietly left when he said that shit. And
Oh, did he? Is this tonight again?
no, this is yesterday still.
Oh,
But like
okay.
at the beginning there was the dog chick and then two gay grandfathers who had sex in front of him.
Oh, okay.
Crime. You know, I mean, heck, you might have made the right decision, Cliff, by just getting rid of it. Hell, I might have made the wrong decision by passing it to JJ. You know, but I passed it to Nikki first, and apparently Nikki gave it to all you guys, and still nobody put it out.
So yet here's still another level of disconnection because Todd is so paranoid he doesn't even trust JJ.
What? Well, he said if I passed it to anyone, then I could be under RICO. But I passed it to this Nikki person who I don't know who is, and then I passed it to JJ. So you're still passing it off. And if it was exculpatory to Chris, you've passed it off to a law enforcement officer. I mean, whatever. In Kentucky.
Like, just the complete level of disconnect from anything that comes the fuck out of their mouth. Really?
Whoa, Marty Taylor talking about taking Ryder out back and adjusting his attitude for good.
Are you guys gonna fuck or fight? Or both? Who's like, where are you going with that, Marty? Like, and again, these like internet, dude. Like, none of the only people this shit is real for are Chris and Tiffany. Everyone else have just completely, totally, like, just fucking dove head over heels into this bullshit on their own accord.
Yep.
Like,
But I'm the one who got put the noose around their neck and got flung over the oak tree. I'm the one that they wanted to publicly hang.
In that one live, I forget whose channel it is. What is it? That chick, their Raging Tomato or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah. What?
Him going off that you and
Todd,
JJ are
you
going to be
wanted
charged
her to
with.
suck her fingers for your pleasure. Todd, when she was eating Chick-fil-A, remember Todd? And then shortly after that, Todd, you wanted Ashley to smell her fingers for you, Todd. Or no. And then he said, what I wouldn't give to smell those fingers.
oh, buddy.
Todd.
Right where those fucking clips are, baby.
Hmm.
Let me not say that right now. Hold on. I retract that statement. I retract that statement. Retard strike it out. Can't wait until he tries to start naming his folder shit, and then he can't remember the dumb shit he made up. You know
Todd
what I
is
mean?
probably one of those people that saves every single file to desktop and just looks through it, just digs through there for it. 10,000 files on his desktop.
It's all
They're all file 007 blah 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 blah. So he's got to play each, and that's why I can't find any of the clips he's looking for. Well, no, because he didn't save anything. That's why. Find any clips. He's like, what? Those are. And this is your own content you're looking for, Todd. Remember this?
Do you support minorities?
Okay, what you just said is
Hold on.
stupid.
Do you support minorities?
Wait a
Maslow?
minute.
I support
Finally
everybody.
got their equality. That's stupid.
Yeah. So
You grouped a whole bunch of people based on the lowest common denominator. You just did it.
Yeah. So we're 8% of the population.
Oh, you're gonna
globally,
ignore what
Maslow.
I said. Fine.
I didn't hear what you said. It was talking.
All right, go ahead if you want to. I apologize.
What
go
did
ahead.
you say?
Oh, what did I just find? Hold on. Here. Right there. And then, not this one, but.
So.
While we're in thought, I'm sorry. Michelle had it up for a little bit. Sorry. I'm having some leftover Chick-fil-A.
What's you snacking on?
Hey,
Yeah, what do you got going on
It
there?
sounds good. By the way,
Yes.
She got some chicken, and that's like
I
Christian.
want you to lick your fingers real slow and real close to the microphone.
You know for sure there's like 7 wolves in it, right? There's got to be 7 or something. There's a whole bunch of fucking wolves on his back, like his background, for sure. But let's listen to this real.
Yeah, I mean, the think that the poster is gonna be like, damn, you know what? I was about to eat this kid, and now,
Yeah, right. No, I mean, you understand what I'm saying, though. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
get-
like
I get what you're
posters-
saying.
Yeah, posters are real powerful. I mean, look at what they did with the propaganda the Nazis did against the Jews, making them look like rats and all this other stuff. I mean, when you other people, then it's very easy to get rid of them.
Oh, he just highlighted my fucking comment. Todd, just heard your take on Anne Frank and George Soros. You're fucking disgusting. Us knows no bounds. You racist piece of shit.
Did he? For real?
Yeah, he highlighted it. Let's see. Make sure you don't Janny that.
Oh, well, I mean, he would have to stop his live because I just want to see him highlight, see what he has to fucking say about it. Oh, he's got that drunk, stupid, crackly cunt up there. Why?
Yeah,
Todd?
yeah.
You really do hate anyone that watches your fucking show. You're like, nah, fuck your ears. No one gives a fuck. Hold on.
Did you just hear that stupid Deb woman reading your comment?
No.
Did.
Oh God. Might need
Yeah,
to throw
he has
up.
the dumb cunt rated for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't
And not-
listen to it. I was just fucking.
She thinks
Oh,
you're
Marty?
racist, and she thinks that everyone is racist, like in certain situations or when the time is right for them, advantageous. What a moron.
Okay.
Are you talking about the same guy that saying he wants to take Chris out back and shove a microphone or a microscope up his ass? Is that the Marty or the Taylor guy you're talking about there? Oh, there it is. Oh shit! What do you know? Hold up. Oh, fuck! What's this comment, Todd? Are you gonna disavow such a thing?
That's
Is
what I
Marty
think.
Taylor-
This is Marty Taylor, and then there's another Taylor somebody in the chat. Taylor last name. So there's 2 people. It's 2 different people, I think. Yeah. Uh-oh. Pew pew.
He was well
I got him
within
again.
his right to, because Jeff and Chris showed their ass over documents they were told that the courthouse did not have. What document was this about? Scrolling with the homie. Oh, shit. Now we've scrolled too far. This Taylor Burley, that guy. Is that who we're talking about?
I think that's the one that's giving Todd shit.
Right, but so the court cameras are better than live. Okay, we will agree to disagree. Karma, you really don't bother trying. If I call you BS, nope, because I don't give a damn. Oh shit, son. Ooh. Wait, well within it. What court paperwork do what? So now I'm grouped with Chris flipping out about court paperwork and firefighter's head. Anyone know what the fuck he's talking about? I just want to get to when he pulls this fucking dumb comment. See if he like, oh, too far. She talking about her shot?
Some kind of fallout.
She's already on
so
a
I know if
triple?
you guys were buddies, then you certainly wouldn't be in my channel, not even remotely.
But GS, you wouldn't clip my visual face from
No, I
your
don't.
panel and then portray it as though me and Essendon Hennessy was together on your channel, on your panel together, which we have never done that. So who are the liars? It's certainly not this side of the community.
Oh, so here we go with sides. Here we go with sides. Oh, our sides never lied. Never. Really? Todd's never told a lie? How about those 25 emails in that century-old email? And again, cunt, your audio's fucking garbage. Like,
Yeah, I would agree.
were they putting them together as if you guys were paneled together, or were they just making the comparison and like you guys are both drunken messes? And again, I don't know what clip they're talking about or anything like that. It's just like one drunk cunt is another drunk cunt. Cunt, the cunt, right?
I just wanted to say, I mean, Ryder and Tab and that whole shit is just ridiculous. But what's really disappointing is it sounds to me like you and Cliff had a cordial conversation.
Oh, did you? Did you? Because I remember that differently, right? So while that plays, let me get rid of some of this, right?
Conversation, and
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong.
No, I thought it was.
But-
I thought it was an opportunity for
And
him to
then
come back to reality.
And you come in here and you express apologies for him.
Sorry, guys. Like seriously, I'm genuinely like apologizing right now for this fucking ear rape that is continuing to happen. Like Todd, your audio's raping my fucking ear against my will. Like I couldn't imagine supporting this shit, like for real. I would have fucking first time, okay, second time I'm gone. And then like the crackly audio that can't get fixed. No, I'm out. Never.
And and then he comes in. What did he run so he can start his live and run his mouth. I don't friggin' know, but that was
Oh,
just
is he
that was.
live right now? Is that what
I
he's
don't
trying to
know.
do?
I just saw that he all of a sudden wasn't in the chat anymore. But you know, that was really cowardice to talk to you and you kind of.
Oh wait, so now Cliff's a coward. Did Todd show you this clip? You fucking stupid Navy cunt! Like Jesus Christ! Holy fuck! Hold on, guys. Since we're fucking here, this is unbelievable.
Shout out to Angry Vet for dropping our channel in there, so Derek can come check us out.
Boy, Angry Vet, thank you. Thank you. Alright, yeah, say all the words. That's a clip too.
I mean, I didn't clear my throat properly.
Oh, right. Remember, he said he ripped the tab right off of Cliff's shoulder as if Cliff was still wearing his fucking uniform. For fuck's sake! Holy shit! Bada booey. You get stingayed again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a talk with my staff about their targeting issues.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
Working on something up the street. I don't know if it has.
Fuck you, Cliff Williams. You removed any grace that I could have ever shown you. Matter of fact, you need to never brag about your Ranger tab again, bro. Never claim to be a Ranger. You're the biggest fucking giant pussy I've ever seen on the entire fucking face of the planet. I thought for a second you were gonna stand up to Chris Ryder.
Hey Todd, you have no place to speak on Ranger business, right?
Yeah. I mean, were you ever serve with a Ranger bat even as a non-tabbed individual there, Todd?
Todd's never seen a long tab. Like, he's never been close enough to touch one unless it was in fucking EX or Class 6, let alone serve. Oh, wait, no. That's right. He claimed he had leaders that were in the unit earlier. They left the unit
Mm-hmm. And went all the way down to 509?
or Cab Scout.
Yeah.
Todd,
Okay.
remember you saying how shitty that unit leadership was? They were like, they got somebody killed in your unit. That's why you guys didn't deploy, and then or some shit. I might be messing units up here, but
Yeah, because today he was saying that the first of the 509 was the best led unit of men. The men and women that led that unit were the best he had ever seen. Todd.
Oh, I don't even know who Derek is.
Who's Derek?
The fucking
Dominoes?
weirdo that wants to scrape my VPN.
He wants to scrape your cervix.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm good. Right. Good.
You know, took up for him a little bit. You know what I mean? Showed some grace, at
Yeah,
least.
I tried to. As much as I don't want to.
Did Todd quit?
And
Right.
as much as
yes, he did.
Of course he did, because he's, my ex-girlfriend Amber had 23 rats. Holy shit. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I know that's not who he's talking about. Fuck. You know what else I have?
I mean, you have Rats to the Moon and then Amber. Come on. Come on.
This can't be real. Good. I was like, fuck. I had turned. I had changed that shit.
as
And I
much as
remember
people that
after last night, I turned the auto shit off. I was like, no. And then at fucking right after I fell asleep, about 4:05. Like,
that are close to me are like, don't trust this dude. He keeps
And he didn't
fucking
even have the
stabbing me
balls.
in the
Yeah.
fucking back. You keep fucking me
Exactly.
over. And he'll wait till I get off of this live stream and try to call me. Well, guess what? There's somebody more important that I'm planning on calling when I get off this live stream. I'm sorry.
James?
It's not as important
Well,
as
here's
this
a good
person I'm
point.
getting ready to call. But go ahead.
Has anyone looked at submissive bottom gaming? Is it live yet?
At the beginning of
Or whatever panel fucking debate me, bro, bullshit he ran off to do? Or are he and JJ supposed to be docking after this?
the live, I said to you, why doesn't he want to have it on his channel?
Yeah.
And he wants to have it. Well, you imply that, he doesn't really want to have the drama on his channel and blah, 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 blah. Well, obviously he does,
And then he comes over to my channel and accuses me again of being a fucking liar.
but can't tell you why.
Yeah, it's the
Because
accusers.
it's got to
right?
be content. It's
The
got to be
Sadducees,
content.
the Sadducees and the Pharisees. That's what we're dealing with right here.
That's my.
Is it
The fuck
something
did
you
he
don't
just
know
say?
anything about? Religious, two different Jewish sects. The Pharisees, the ones that he claims killed Jesus, because he thinks Jews killed Jesus and not Rome.
Oh yeah, I'm about to do that right now. Oh wait, what was this?
Killer comments.
Thank you, Navy.
Disappointing.
Killer Miller. Cliff Williams, Tab, and Ryder are all shrunken sacks. They have no balls. They have no backbone. My 3-year-old granddaughter is more stauncher than all them so-called men put together.
Like,
More
why would you
stauncher?
involve your 3-year-old granddaughter in this bullshit, dumb cunt?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're talking about kids again. Like, no, they're talking about kids. Like, what an own. Scotto, can you even hear her? Like through the crackles? Like,
Sadly, yes. I mean, unfortunately, I do.
I was like, if you can't hear this bitch too, like, we might have to like fuck and fight.
They couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag, girl, to someone else's life. Don't make up the truth that I'm to my face. Attack all these stauncher than all them so-called men put together. They couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag.
Yeah, we can't all be 72-0 in street fights, right?
Yeah.
Not everyone, right? Can't all do that, right?
Yeah, I've never fought anybody in my life.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
To me.
Yeah. We've always had good
if you want to gossip the truth.
Yeah.
Don't make up the truth. Just to get you.
That's
Gossip
no
the
different
truth.
than what we say, you dumb cunt, except we don't say gossip. We say don't fucking lie because it muddies the water. Tell the truth. There's no reason to make up bullshit about JJ and the shit he does when there's already enough blatant of it. Yeah, like, are paper bags still a thing? Like,
They're called pokes, sir.
Right. Well, I'm not drinking a tall boy outside the store. I don't need a road. Like, I can take my road soda to the car and open it. Thank you very much. Like, yeah.
Yourself attention.
And by the way, here's G2 is trying to make a case against me.
Make a case against you. It was your word, sir.
You legitimately said you're Anne Frank, dumb fuck.
And then you called fucking Soros a Nazi. You dumb fuck.
Hey, even I understood that shit, Todd. Like, I know you don't understand half the shit you say, but that shit you understood. But here we go, trying to make a case. Like, Oh no. Oh no. You heard me say things, and now you're repeating that.
Do you think I type anything that I don't know what I'm talking about, Todd? Oh fuck! I misspelled horde. I forgot an e at the end of hordes the other day. So,
Spelled
no.
with a G there. Spelled. G. I would expect you to correct me though too. And it's like, well, dude, actually, both fucks are wrong, but you'll figure it out.
It's me trying to get me canceled by the ADL. This is one of the chief synagogue of Satan types right here. Do you see what he
know
said?
what you're talking about.
What?
Todd, do you really want me to go to the ADL? Do you? I can go to all of my associations.
I don't, because then he'll be the martyr he wants to be. Fuck.
Because the trolling will begin. You know, some of the best comedians are from my tribe. Can you imagine the troll you would endure?
Oh, his new daddy?
Carry
For
on,
that,
sir.
he's going to talk to that new daddy. Now this is, he's going to claim he didn't say this less than fucking 24 hours ago.
Oh boy.
Let's go,
He
buddy.
will be a martyr of one.
Right, like, you know, see, like, look, they canceled me. They like all that shit. No, Todd. Yeah. Not going to give you the excuse.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yes, Scotto.
So G2 says, Todd just heard you take on Anne Frank and George Soros. You fucking disgusting. I can't see what that
your
says.
disgustingness.
Fish can't read.
Coker, do y'all not know how to read in the
redacted.
down south?
Oh, trust me. The clip is going to happen, buddy. Right after this, like, man, the clip is going to come.
Knows no bounds. You racist piece of shit. Well, G2, aren't you a racist? When
For
you were
real?
talking about me, I'm black. I think that
How the fuck
everyone
would
is a
anyone know?
Well, when
What
did
part
I
of
ever say
cunt
anything?
is racist? And he didn't even call you that. I was the one that called you a cunt. You cunt.
Where did I say anything about anybody being black? You dumb clam.
Hidden racism, because like nobody know. Like, are you serious? I mean, I can make a lot of jokes right now, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction to try and fucking just take something out of context and be like, "Oh, see, look, they're fucking worse." No.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, you stupid cunt.
I'm gonna let you linger. And you know what?
Now I got the cranberries stuck in my head.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
What? Start singing Linger?
No, not you. She eating that tail, right? I mean, all I'm gonna say is prove it, right? Like, you just made a bold claim. Prove it. Prove it. Prove your race, and then prove the racism.
Yeah, prove my racism. I'll let you. Please prove my racism.
Racist in their own, depending on the circumstances.
Yeah.
What
Depending
the fuck
on the circumstances. Oh, you mean like if we're telling a fucking
racist?
joke? A joke is racist now? That's what you're talking about? Is that what you're trying to say, bitch? Really? A joke.
There's racial humor, and then there's racist humor, and then there's racial discussions, and there's racist pieces of shit.
That you're directly under. That's an wonder what that crest is. I wonder if that where that would lead back.
Wait,
There are good and bad in every race.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether they want to acknowledge that or not, there are criminals and
Oh, now we're criminals. Fuck yeah, we're criminals. Let's go, bish.
What is
Believe
she
what Todd
talking about?
says.
One and two. Are you trying to make some kind of sales pitch about being black? Do you have a self-loathing problem, ma'am?
Is that why you cuddled up Todd? I don't know. I don't know. It's a really weird thing. Just someone that thinks they're anonymous, like
horrible people in all races.
No, what he's
So
saying.
they
is-
need to get a grip.
Basically, I think if I'm correct, the premise was that these people over there are no better than the same people that would have ratted out.
no.
Oh,
That's
here he
not
goes
good.
again. Are you Todd?
Oh, we get 2 clips in one, boys. We get 2 clips in one.
And Frank, the people that work for George Soros, who
I'm just gonna say.
I can't. I'm done. Like you can say, but I'm done. I'm out. Like,
You know,
I can't
Todd,
2 nights in a row.
we have a bit of a history with Nazis, and we kind of hunt them down.
Like your only
Todd.
pass was as a scientist during the space race, Todd, and you're not that thing, and we're not racing.
No, we're not racing towards space. And I don't know who was more important, but you did it twice. So, Todd, congratulations. I'm going to just turn it up more and more every time.
Right.
You know, come have some pizza with me. Nico.
Right? Like that's no, he's saying now. Saying now. Like he's saying like that. Anyway. Yeah.
I'm done. I don't care. He can burn my channel down. I will burn him down because he is the kind of person that
Oh, buddy. Here, let's have some fun, right? Let's go out on
yes,
a good
please.
let's.
Let's.
Let's do
but not with Letch.
No.
Thank you. I work on my can daily, top.
Pinky.
You know.
At least it didn't say cans, because then it would be sexist, right? Nice cans, Dad. You know.
It makes quiet work of quiet things.
Okay. I'll do one of these clips, and then I got what the thumbnail's about, actually.
What the thumb? I mean, sharks, Caribbean, airplanes. Okay. More like Lilith Fair.
This is so fucking.
LMAO did that last night. Now Louisiana is going to get a foot of snow. Again, what a coincidence.
He's so smug. Does he actually believe in this?
Isn't this anti-Christ shit too? Isn't it?
Like, the thing is, right, he always was anti-Christian, pro-paganism, pro-occult. Then sometime after Trump, 2016, 2017, he started talking about being born again and being a Christian, and he was going to go to church. Then he's back off in all this pagan occult shit. And it's like, okay, well, at least he's kind of true to himself. Unlike Razor Fist, who is just completely sold out to everything he hated as a boy in order to grift online as the new hot fucking, I'm a trad Christian man persona, which is insane. But then he's like tweeting out in support of Melanie Mack that everybody is a gooner and masturbation is wrong and people are putting controllers down their pants to get off.
No one's doing that.
This is
What
like
the
some
fuck?
insane shit that like some Christian housewife from 1982 would say. They're putting the Nintendos down their pants. Its Rumble Pack is evil. This would be like the N64 Rumble Pack fucking concerned citizen mother. But what if little Timmy puts it down his pants for stimulation?
I mean,
let's watch.
They're on like some kind of crusade. This dude who is implying that he made a district attorney suck start, and then also a blizzard that killed people. But he's going to tell you what you should and shouldn't masturbate.
What's up, Wally?
Like,
Yeah.
whoa, fucking Todd. Oh, no.
DV and what you can masturbate to. I mean,
Oh yeah, and it's all because he's being held accountable for a DV situation, so that allows Stolas, the owl, demonic owl, or whatever, and his dark magic to make those things happen. Seriously, the quarter is like paying this dude to be on his show, bailed him out of jail for said domestic violence situation.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
So him and then like this other slut that was like all up on OnlyFans, and then her ex-husband Grindr account came out, so now she's like this trad empty egg carton, right? Trying to tell people like what they can and can't do. Fucking gross.
Is that any way to
Sad.
talk about Hefe, really?
This is the Quarterings co-host, Wally. The Quarterings co-host. That he bailed out of jail in New Orleans for domestic violence.
But hey, he can cast a spell and make district attorneys eat barrels and stuff, and then make it no.
So, all right, here we go. All right, this is actually where everything came from.
Working in thongs, even though
the video was showing that against
exactly
proving that was bullshit. The hypocritical.
Exactly. So, and that's why she didn't see Smash JT's video, so she doesn't even know how hypocritical.
I hate this. His demons are mad, and he needs to find Jesus. Okay,
like trying to say that somebody is demonically possessed because they don't agree with your gaming takes is insane. And by the way, there are Christians who believe that they would never watch that material. They would never look at that gooner shit because it's tempting lust. But they believe it should be legal anyway. Do you know why? Because Jesus said, my kingdom is not of this world. You will never, ever, ever have a perfect...
Oh, PPP gets so fucking righteous in this clip, dude.
Utopian Christian kingdom. And many of the so-called Christian kingdoms that we've had on this earth were subverted by dark and...
Oh, look at that perfect fucking timing. Oh,
Top, I have heard about dudes doing it to get extensions in Turkey to make themselves taller.
Or on American Dad. That's the first place I heard about that.
in corrupt earthly forces that committed some of the greatest acts of atrocity in human history. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. It's always paved by moral busybodies such as yourselves that want to regulate everybody according to your standard. But let me tell you something. There are oftentimes a lot of unintended consequences that you don't foresee coming when you merge the church and the state together. That
Wild, Todd. Wild, isn't it? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Is this my fat Jewish hero, Todd?
Sounds pretty evangelical, but I can back him up on it. He's 100% right about the evangelical take.
Yikes, Todd. Shout out my fat Jewish hero in them.
That's why the founders didn't merge church and state. But of course, we're going to get into a big argument about that. At the end of the day, there was a Christian culture and a Christian moral framework to that society that existed outside of the parameter of the state that held it in balance. And that's the ideal we should be striving for. A strong church that does regulate morality, but that does not merge with the power of the state. But again, this is too advanced for these fucking morons. This isn't even advanced, by the way. This is like Civics 101. But here we are. You know, you losers are calling Melanie Mack Anita Sarkeesian because she made a very mild criticism. Is it mild to call people losers?
And demonic, and they're heading to hell, and that she wants to ban from her video games? That's not my...
A bitch that just started gaming like when her husband's Grinder account, right? He was like, oh, I'm a trad ex-wife. Like, good Christian values, such like.
Oh shit, we didn't even get to that dumbass Todd saying that something about his ex-wife.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
That it was a joke.
There was like another minor or something somewhere. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, but I really hate him, so
we'll get there.
I don't give a fuck.
There.
I'll spread rumors.
I'd make a great short. A great short if I do say so. So.
If a woke person said that, there would be 17 quarter pounder videos about it the next day.
He's fired the fuck up, and I love it, dude. He's so like, just fuck you, fuck her, fuck this. Oh, buddy, like you look cross-eyed as fuck in this pause face, like going off the real Andy's show, and for fun. Whoa, buddy.
Like, come
for
on.
fuck's sakes, quartering. Like,
She says, play them, don't play them. She never said they should be banned. She said she didn't want it in her entertainment. What does that mean? When you say you don't want it in your entertainment.
And they're demonic, and you'll have to hell. You need to find
and Smash
Jesus.
KT crushes him, by the way. A false narrative was invented here to try and prove a point. Keep simping. And that's all that this is.
She called them pornography.
A false narrative to prove a point. Right. Felted talk. Felt. Anyway.
Puddintain. I'm never too proud to
the fuck is it?
Play
I don't even know
Petty
what the
Betty.
fuck that means. Are
He's
we
ready
talking
to petty-
chatterbait? Or is that what a petty Betty is?
No, just being a petty bitch.
Oh.
I guess Puddintain won't say petty bitch.
Oh.
Cav, did you come on, Eileen?
Well done.
Bravo,
Speaking of
bravo.
cross-eyed. Wait, did you see this fucking clip? Holy shit, dude. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta like pause it immediately. You guys ready? Hold on.
Oh, Puddintain, being a petty bitch isn't an insult.
Right?
The way he smiles, like, guess who?
Yes,
Guess
no,
who
it
did
is.
it?
It's so keto. He's talking about sticks and his like black magic, where he's like, oh, the DA like, ate a bullet, and then there's a blizzard that killed people as well. I guess that's what that's about. Sorry, it was fucking funny. Oh, and apparently, like Tim Pool's like just fucking over everyone in West Virginia. He's like, yeah, I have the clout and the money to change the law. Apparently, West Virginia is evil. He's leaving West Virginia, that compound he just had built in fucking nowhere, West Virginia, because the laws.
This is not surprising.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not to sound like
anybody that knows you. I mean, what? Where he has his compound?
Yeah, because a law changed before he moved in, and he didn't research it or some shit. And he's being forced to like treat his employees like people and pay them instead of like slave labor.
How dare
So he wants to leave West Virginia. That's
not top.
night top. It's like, what the fuck do you have going on? Like,
Pool is rattled, folks. Tim Pool's having a tantrum about he's being forced to treat his employees like they're not slaves. He's being forced to pay people who he contracts for work their benefits. And
what a travesty.
It's a travesty, bro. West Virginia has become California now, and West Virginia is evil. He has no choice but to leave.
You're muted.
Because you got to pay your employees? Like, what the fuck, dude? What?
Where's he gonna?
The best part is he says he has the money, influence, and clout to have the law changed through legislation. But that wouldn't be fair if he helped out the common man. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I mean, sorry. That wouldn't be fair if he just, like, jumped the line. And it's like, well, if that's what you need to make your business better, wouldn't you want everyone to have that option? Sir? I'm just saying. But I think he's trying to build a skate park in Russia. I don't know how true.
Well, those rubles will go a long way.
Right? All right. This is the last one. I'm going out on this. Oh, well, apparently it's hell, and he's got to pay his employees, so it's evil, and he's leaving.
Yeah.
Apparently. Like having a meltdown. He's got to pay his employees. Like, what the fuck?
He already fired everybody because he lost his tenant media money. So.
Except for that one stoner that's like, have you ever sat outside and like let your butthole and your eyeballs stare at the sun at the same time? There's nothing better. Yeah. Absolutely nothing better.
Like tripping, man.
Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, the fuck? All right. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys haven't, hit the like button. Go net some love. Share it. All that stuff.
Thank y'all. Sorry about my temper tantrums tonight.
Shit, he said. Fuck.
He don't want to spend the shekels. Dang straight.
Right. All right. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Again, he's on one again. But the thing is, like, you guys are leaving West Virginia. What the fuck is going to happen to the half compound, half skate park, fucking monstrosity? And who the fuck's going to buy it?
Yeah.
For like $2 million. Who's going to buy this warehouse in the middle of rural West Virginia that's half a skate park? You know what I mean? Like, no one's going to, they're fucked. They're going to have to pay the upkeep and expense.